Let me ask you a brutal question. Are you proud of who you are right now? If the answer is no, then you're wasting time pretending things will magically get better. Too many people wait for the right moment, the right job, the right partner, the right opportunity, as if life will one day knock on their door and hand them their dream identity. But that day never comes. Because the truth is, the world doesn't reward people who wait. It rewards people who decide. And if you don't decide who you are going to become, the world will decide for you, and trust me, you won't like what it chooses. This is why I'm telling you, stop waiting. Stop stalling. Stop bargaining with time. You only get one shot at this life, and if you're not becoming your best version right now, you are letting that version die a little more every single day. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and join our community. 1. Identity. Decide or stay invisible. Identity is not something you inherit, and it's not something you stumble upon by luck. It's something you forge, every single day, with the choices you make and the standards you hold. Look at your daily habits right now. The way you wake up, the way you carry yourself, the way you handle challenges. Does that look like the life of the person you dream of becoming? Or are you living in contradiction, dreaming of being powerful while acting powerless, talking about discipline while practicing laziness, wishing for success while indulging in mediocrity? This is the hardest truth. If your actions don't align with the identity you claim to want, then you don't really want it. You're lying to yourself, and that lie is the reason you are invisible, overlooked, underestimated. But here's the good news. Identity can be rebuilt. The moment you draw a line and say, "This is who I am from today forward," your life begins to shift. But that decision has to be radical. No half commitments, no, "I'll try." Either you own your new identity, or you don't. 2. The power of speech. Your voice creates your reality. Let me provoke you a little. Do you know why nobody listens when you speak? Because you don't believe yourself. You fill your sentences with apologies, with hesitation, with filler words like, like, maybe. And then you wonder why people talk over you, why they forget you, why your ideas don't land. Your voice is not just sound, it's a reflection of your self-belief. If you speak like your words don't matter, people will treat them like they don't matter. But the reverse is also true. When you slow down, when you speak clearly, when you hold eye contact and pause like your words carry weight, suddenly the world pays attention. Leaders don't just say words, they deliver them. If you want respect, stop mumbling. Stop rushing. Stop apologizing for existing. Every time you speak, treat it as if the universe is listening, because it is. The words you use don't just influence others, they reprogram you. Say weak words and you'll feel weak. Say strong words and you'll start to feel powerful. So the next time you open your mouth, remember, your voice is your weapon. Use it like one. 3. Posture. The silent language of power. Before you even speak a word, people have already judged you. Your body broadcasts who you are before your mouth confirms it. And let's be honest, most people walk through life like they've already lost. Shoulders slouched, head down, eyes glued to their phone, moving like a shadow instead of a presence. And then they wonder why they're ignored. If you look beaten, the world will treat you as beaten. If you carry yourself small, the world will make you smaller. But posture is not just physical, it's psychological. When you stand tall, shoulders back, chin up, breathing deep, you are sending a message to the world and to your own brain. I am here. I belong. I am not to be overlooked. Even if you don't feel confident, your body can teach your mind how to be. That's why I challenge you, tomorrow morning, don't just put on clothes. Put on presence. Stand in front of the mirror, pull yourself up, and declare, "This is the version of me the world will see today." And then go live like it. 4. Your inner voice, the enemy within. I need you to hear this. Your biggest enemy is not your parents, not society, not your boss, not even your circumstances. It's the voice inside your head that has been whispering lies into your ear for years. The one that says, "You're not good enough. You don't have time. You're too late. You're too weak." That voice is the reason you've been stuck. That voice has been running your life like a dictator, and you've obeyed it without even questioning. But here's the truth. That voice is a liar. And the longer you listen, the more it robs you of your future. You cannot rebrand yourself if the first brand campaign inside your mind is self-doubt. It has to end. Replace it. Train a new voice that says, I am disciplined. I make time. I am building the person I respect. Every single time the weak voice shows up, you hit back with power. This is not positive thinking. This is survival, because if you don't reprogram your inner dialogue, the old one will keep you in chains forever. 5. Discipline, the loudest flex. Everybody wants motivation. They chase hype videos, flashy trends, quick inspiration. But motivation is a sugar rush. It feels good for 5 minutes, and then it's gone. Discipline is different. Discipline is boring, but it builds empires. Discipline is waking up when you don't want to. Showing up when nobody's clapping. Doing the work when nobody's watching. That is what separates those who make it from those who disappear. And I'll be brutally honest with you. If you don't have discipline, you will never rebrand yourself. Because what's a brand without consistency? You can't show up as a new person for 3 days and then crawl back into your old habits. The best version of you is built brick by brick, day after day, in silence, in repetition, until one day people look at you and say, "Who is this person? When did they transform?" And you'll know, it wasn't sudden. It was discipline. 6. Audit your environment, protect your energy. You cannot rise while living in a cage of weakness. Look around your life. Who are you surrounded by? What kind of content do you consume? What habits fill your day? If you are surrounded by lazy people, endless distractions, toxic voices, don't be shocked when you end up lazy, distracted, and toxic yourself. Energy is contagious, and right now, your environment is either feeding your growth or poisoning it. If you're serious about becoming your best self, you must cut ruthlessly. Delete what doesn't serve you. Block who drains you. Say no to what wastes your time. This is not cruelty, it's survival. Because your future depends on the space you create today. You cannot keep planting seeds in poisoned soil and expect a strong harvest. Clean your environment, build boundaries, protect your energy as if it were your lifeline, because it is. 7. Signature energy, build the presence they can't ignore. Every powerful person has a presence, a vibe, a signature energy that enters the room before they do. And here's the secret, it's not random. It's designed. They choose the way they carry themselves, the way they dress, the way they speak, the way they think, until that energy becomes natural. You need to do the same. Sit down today and write 3 words that describe the version of you that nobody can ignore. Maybe it's confident, bold, unstoppable. Maybe it's disciplined, fearless, magnetic. Whatever it is, make those words your blueprint. And then live them, in your body language, in your tone, in your thoughts. Don't wait until success comes to you to start acting like the person you want to be. Success doesn't crown you, it recognizes you. Be the person first, and watch how the world begins to treat you differently. The challenge. This is your wake-up call. Enough with waiting, enough with excuses, enough with letting your weaker self run your life. You now have the blueprint. Speak with power, move with presence, discipline yourself relentlessly, protect your environment, and build a signature energy the world can't ignore. But here's the final truth. Knowing this changes nothing. Doing it changes everything. You either start today, or you never will. There is no someday. Someday is the most dangerous word in the world. The only time you have is now. So rebrand yourself. Step into your power, or stay where you are, invisible, unheard, forgotten. The choice is yours. If you felt this in your bones, don't just like this video, prove it. Share it with someone who's drifting. Subscribe and stay locked in. Because from this moment on, it's rise or nothing. See you in the next video.